welcome to YQR Vintique Market, and I'm going to take you on a quick little walkthrough of Niki's farmhouse. Niki has beautiful farmhouse style furniture, decor. She has plants, live plants, succulents that she's made beautiful stands for out of farmhouse and reused items like drawers, cups, enamel cups, planter boxes that she's made herself. She's going for a garden theme now that we're starting to get more into Easter period and spring. These are some beautiful dressers that she just redid. Look at those awesome handles. Pretty neat, hey? She has a whole collection of hooks made out of cast iron that you can buy for front foyers or various other projects. One of the nice things about Niki's farmhouse is how beautiful the displays always are. It's always gorgeous. Lots of color. But what I wanted to show you today that's a really important piece of Niki's farmhouse and her business is the beautiful fusion mineral paints, which is probably about the best paint I've ever had access to in my life. It's fantastic for vintage pieces, even new pieces that you want to refinish and make look new again. And I'm just going to take you for a walk through some of the colors that they have available here. This is a type of paint where you don't have to sand before you apply. There isn't as much prep time. It has a really good way of gripping to the object that you're painting and transforming it. It is not chalk paint. It is a different kind of formulation than that. And if you have a very shiny surface, like let's say outdoor plastic chairs or something like a countertop that you wanted to paint, there's a special item, which I'll show you in a little bit here, that you can apply beforehand so that it really makes sure that it sticks. So that's for ultra smooth surfaces. The rest of the surfaces, yeah, you just need to make sure that they're cleaned and washed, and then you're good to go. So this is a popular color. It's limestone. It's a rather yellowish kind of white. Some people really like that. Champlain has a sort of brownish or mushroomy sort of color to it. Cathedral taupe is a really beautiful vintage light brownish kind of color. Putty is, well, it's interesting. How can I describe it? It's sort of gray, sort of warm toned gray, very putty. Goddess is a beautiful toned color because it's warm, it's got gray tone to it and kind of cream look to it. Raw silk has been very popular. Lots of this has been going off of the shelves, and it's a yellow toned white, so more warm. Pebble is a very light gray, very desirable. The piece up at the front, the first thing that I showed you on this video, is made with pebble. Sterling is a cold gray, so it's more on the cool tone, and very, very, very soft gray. Lamp white, it also has a sort of a gray tone to it, but it would be warmer than sterling. Picket Fence is a bright white. It's almost probably the brightest that they've got here, but it would be on the warm end of things. And then there's Casement, which is pretty bright white. And if you look, like, it's hard to see the comparison, but you can kind of see Casement is more of a gray tone, whereas Picket Fence has more of a creamy tone. And here we move into some colors. Heirloom is a beautiful sort of light aqua color. Robin's egg blue. Inglenet has a mint green sort of tone to it. Upper Canada is a mint green as well, but it's more yellow toned than Inglenook is, where Inglenook is more bluish tone. Mustard, and this is very true to color. Very nice dark yellow. Plaster is a beautiful soft yellow. Prairie Sunset is a mid-toned yellow. It's got a good look to it. This buttermilk cream is such a beautiful soft Easter kind of yellow. Pastel is what I call it. And then we have Little Teapot, which is a light aqua again. This is a very nice bright color. Little Whale is a soft blue. Champness is more of a gray toned. It's more like the country blue that we used to use back in the 80s that's becoming popular again. Sacred Sage is a green toned gray. Bayberry is a really beautiful green. It's not like a hunter green. It's hard to explain. It's not grassy green, but it's like sort of in between. Park Bench is a really beautiful 1940s green. You'll find a lot of 1940s furniture or objects that have this green color. I think pressed fern is really gorgeous. Look at that. Nice, deep, dark green. Homestead Blue and Seaside are very popular colors. Homestead Blue is a more gray tone type of blue. And Seaside is more water blue, like it's very seaside and nautical. Azure is a very bright aqua, turquoise color. Renfu Blue, like it's hard to tell in this can, but it kind of dries a little more green than this. Then there's Midnight Blue, which is a very beautiful, gorgeous, dark navy. There's a lot of people that have been using that one lately. Ash was a very popular color. It's a gray black. And over here we've got Coal. Coal has come up in popularity. It is a black, and like I always say, it is a sexy color. There's a Cranberry, which is a burgundy red, but more on the red side. Fort York Red looks very bright red in the container, but it dries a little deeper than this. And I used this in my 1950s retro kitchen booth, and it matches beautifully with, red cherries that I've got in there. Here's a Chocolate, nice dark brown. Some people use this to do faux wood detail. More Coal Black. And then she also has metallics in here. Here's a really nice, this one is a rose gold. And this one is metallic champagne. It's kind of got a pinkishness to it. And this is the bronze, which is a green gold. This one is metallic silver. It's steel. It's supposed to look like brushed steel. And there's bigger containers of that as well. This one is not available in the little containers, and that one is metallic champagne gold. And this is really nice to rub onto details or to repaint handles or, different things that you want to do with it. Now, there's more colors than just this, but this video is going to get too long, so I guess we'll do a part 2 on paint colors and stains. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in any of this, these size containers are $25 each, and you can contact us on the information that I'll leave on the post, or YQR Vintique Market at gmail.com, and we'll arrange to do curbside delivery, or we can deliver to you for $5 delivery, and you can order as many things to your one house and it'll just be $5. So thanks for visiting, and we'll show you more later.